Right, Joe, cheers.
What's wrong with you?
You need to confess about what you've done at the car lot, otherwise Lucy's going to lose everything.
And why should I care?
What with Ian away, she's looking after Bobby. She's like a single parent.
Like me, you mean?
Listen, if the old Bill start digging about, then she could have Bobby taken into care.
Yeah, and Max would report me.
Not if you explain how you did it because of me.
Lucy ain't my problem, all right?
Appreciate you don't want the old Bill sniffing about, but if Lucy don't cough up, I ain't got a choice, have I? You know, I've got to cover that damage somehow.
Well, I'll have another word with Lucy, put a bit more pressure on.
What makes you so sure it was Lucy? I mean, you got it wrong with me, didn't you?
Well, who else you got chip fat lying about? Tell you what, Phil, tell her she's got to the end of the day, yeah? I suppose if Ian Bill's got any emergency stash lying about, give her a chance to get hold of it, wouldn't it? Let me know how you get on.
She ain't going to have that money off Ian, is she?
Shouldn't you be at work?
You ain't going to hurt her, are you?
What'd you take me for? I'm going to talk to her, that's all.
What?
Blood. Have you thought any more about Lucy?
Look, even if I wanted to help, I can't. Don't you get it, Joey? It's her or me.
What? Well, come on, Jay, spit it out, mate. Got a car auction to get to.
Right, well, about the damage with the oil.
Yeah.
You were right the first time, it was me.
Right. Now you just let Lucy take the blame. Very nice of you, Jay. Yeah, what a lovely man you turn out to be. Does Phil know? Right, well, he's going to know, and he's going to have to pay out every penny you owe for the damage. Will he take out your wages, I expect?
It was a couple of cars, Max, that was all.
Well, what are we talking about, a couple of cars? It weren't a couple of cars, it was one. Who you covering for? Hmm? Come on, Jay, tell me, who you covering for? What's Lucy ever done to you? Or is this Lola? Is it? Yeah, it makes sense, actually, yeah. This is more of her style, actually.
You can't tell Phil.
I ain't gonna tell Phil, am I? And call the old Bill.
She could lose everything here,
Yeah,
Max.
but that's tough, isn't it, Jay?
Think about how much you miss Abby. Lola ain't even met her baby yet, and you're about to go and grass her up. She might not even get the chance if she has it in prison. Please, Max, I'm begging you here, please.
You're Lord and Master here.
If you're talking about Phil, no, he's at work.
Yeah, well, you can tell him I've got Max's cash so he can stop giving me grief.
Why don't you spend it on Bobby? Don't bother giving it to Max and calling the police. He's dropping everything.
Why?
Just is.
You know I didn't do it, don't you? And the only way you would know that is if you did it.
You think what you like, Lucy.
You know what? You are just as bad as Derek and Phil. You all go around doing anything you want, breaking into people's properties and making threats. Make you feel like a big man, does it?
No.
Then why do this to me?
You ain't the only one with something to lose round here. Maybe you should think about that before you sack someone.
Oh, that little cow.
Lucy? What are you going to do, Lucy?